Welcome back everyone for our new project, Gnosia, the werewolf game that is getting played in space. Why? Well, I'm not entirely sure about it. Something must have happened. The game trailer was trying to tell me something, but most of the time I just swoop through it really quickly in order to see if the game looks cool or not. You know, it's the best way to avoid spoilers, right? Well, regardless, I'm sure the game is going to explain it soon enough. Right? Soon enough. Now then, let us begin a new game. Oh, select a save slot. I was about to say, are we going to pick characters? But no. Alright then, I'm just gonna take the first one. Player data input. Okay. Right, need to use my keyboard for that. There you go. Gender, female. Ability scores, right from the start. Charisma, increase the influence power of your comments, making others more likely to agree and follow your lead. Intuition allows you to pick up on other people's lies and suspicious behavior. Logics makes it easier for you to convince others that you are right. Charm makes you more amicable and thus less likely to be selected for cold sleep. Okay. Performance makes you a better liar and helps you to be more efficiently getting your points across. Stealth makes it harder for others to pick up on your malicious intent and make the Gnosia less likely to target you. Meaning those guys are our werewolves today. Alright. I have 5 points and I can lower and readjust them however I want them to be. And I can also select a color for... No, I just have to pick my favorite color. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna pick orange. Okay, which stats would I need? Charisma, make others follow your lead, sounds good. Logic is for convincing others, in case they say something wrong. Charm protects me. Performance also kind of protects me. Alright, no, wait. Makes you a better liar and helps you be more efficient to get your point across. So performance helps me with logic and maybe charisma? And stealth is another way to protect me. Directly from the bad guys. So I need something that protects me from the good guys and the bad guys. Okay. Meaning, at the very least, going to put 2 points into both of those stats. Do I need to lie? Probably, sometimes, maybe. Logic? I definitely need to be able to convince others. Following my lead, I will lead them to their demise. Let's be serious, I'm really bad at picking up clues sometimes. But at the same time, would be hilarious if they actually were to follow me. Intuition would technically help me find those lies. But if I don't have the charisma to get my point across, there wouldn't really be any point to that. So instead of that, I'm gonna lower it to 2. Instead of intuition, I'm just going to go for charisma and logic. Do I want to keep performance on 5 though? I could even it out with intuition instead. Or maybe make one of the other stats a little bit higher. I could even it out a bit more. No, but I need the performance in order to use logic. Or charisma. Or whatever I'm used to talk, apparently. And having high defensive stats is usually always a good idea. Sure, let's go with that. Is this okay? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Oh. Oh, there's no way I can read that, guys! What? Wait, whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Understand? What? Press the A button to proceed. Comments are available. Press Y button to select your comments. I don't have A or Y button, but I have X, 0, triangle, and squares. Ah, okay, so Y is triangle. Circle is back. What about the previous text? Why did it pass so fast? Wait, maybe I can change stuff. I'm gonna lower the speed a little. maybe that helps. Okay. Understand? No. No idea. You replied that you don't understand. Well, I guess that makes sense. This stuff is pretty complicated. The fact that you can speak shows that you're making progress, though. Which stuff? The stuff that you showed me before that passed by like a lightning strike? I can read that fast? Ever! Okay, I guess we should get going then. Are you able to get up? Apparently. Well, looks like that you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone is already there. There's probably a lot that you still don't understand. But please, take it easy. You'll pick things up as we go along. Alright? Sure. Oh yeah, and I wanted to ask you... Ray, do you believe that mankind should be wiped out from the universe? So what do you think? Wanted to see if you have something to add to this, but apparently not. Probably not. You don't really need to wipe out an entire species, eh? You replied that you don't believe so. Please be careful. Of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them isn't human. But don't worry, we'll make it through this today at least. Come on, let's hurry. What is up with that girl? Seriously? Okay. That's a colorful persona. The guest of honor has arrived. Hello, Setsu. Has Ray's memory returned? No, it doesn't look like these medical pots will be enough. So we have like 0 leads then, huh? Well, it's just like I've been saying all along. I don't remember anything. It's a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? It's virtually a given that Ray is Gnosia. You tried your best to pose as a human, but to no avail. What? It seems that you're being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you are not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is just way too suspicious, right? And brings way too much unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something like that? And, as far as I know, no Gnosia infected has ever tried to fake amnesia before. If Ray was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell. At least I believe so. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Ray. Uh-huh. Hey, I guess we're out of time. Well, we have like no idea who that Gnosia is anyways. Let's just hurry up and like get to voting done. Voting? Already? A screen lights up in front of you. Which one of these people? What? Okay. Well, I barely had a chance to meet those guys. She was acting very suspiciously though. asking about the word's destruction. But at the same time, she's the first person that I met. I don't know. But on the other hand, the other guy was trying to literally put the blame on me the second I entered the room. So in that case, maybe I should go for him. Yeah, let's go for Rakio. Oh god, somebody voted for me. And for Setsu! The hell? Just what are you trying to accomplish here? Do you people really believe that I'm Gnosia? You're all incorrigibly, seriously. Uh-huh. Well, Rakio, a vote is a vote. Whatever. It's not like I have any say in this now anyways, right? Just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then. I doubt I'll ever wake up though. And there he goes. They didn't even give him the time to finish his sentence. Can I speak at any time though? No, not any time, and I can turn off the screen whenever I take a screenshot for the thumbnails. That is promising. Once the warp has finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you will realize that I was innocent. You're basically giving the Gnosia a carte blanche? OMG, Ragio, you're like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freezing process. Alright, I guess it's almost time for the warp. I'll handle the cold sleep procedure, so you all just go back to your rooms. Sure. Does Ray know where the room even is? Oh, well, no. Levi, please set up a guide to Ray's room. Levi? The hallway floor lights up to the way to your room. You follow the light to your quarters. Okay. That sounds handy. This appears to be the right room. And there's barely anything in there.
Hello, Ray. My name is Levi. I'm the ship's AI system. I act as a guide, helping you all to be as comfortably as possible. This ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You will be rendered unconscious during the warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down on your bed. Thank you for your attention. Oh, and it also seems that you have a visitor.
I have? Ray, are you there? Oh, the door opened. I'm just gonna let myself in. It's SQ. Hey there, it's SQ. Oh wait, oh yeah. You're you don't remember me, right, Ray? Oh, have you even forgotten about that night? I would hold the left stick button to display the backlog. The higher your logic, the more lines of backlog can be viewed. How? Left stick? L3! Press the L3 button. I guess my logic is not really that high. It's no use, I can't remember anymore. Oh my god! It's like 4 lines! But to be fair, I probably would have a problem with that as well. Okay. What exactly is that night? You replied that you don't remember. Which is the truth. Of course you don't. I mean, we've never actually, met before. Oh, well, whatever. So, Ray, you were, dumped into this super serious situation all of the sudden, huh? I was just, wondering if you were okay. Are you keeping up? Well, it's all happening a bit fast so far. And my logic stat is not helping me either. It's a bit hard to keep up, I would say. You replied that you aren't able to keep up with all of this. Well, neither can I, so don't worry about it. Also, you've got Setsu there for you too, Ray. Oh yeah, so about Setsu's like super nice to you, right, Ray? Seems to like totally knows about you and stuff. But like Ray, you gotta be more careful, okay? You can't like trust people just cause they're nice to you now, alright? You know the Gnosias, right? They totally lie and mess with you and your stuff. That is why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG! What if Setsu was like totally Gnosia? I mean, she did talk about the destruction of humanity? Is that a trait of Gnosia? Maybe.
3 minutes until warp. Ray, please lie down on your bench.
Oh snap! We're like out of time. Hey Ray, wanna sleep? No! I barely know you! Why would you want to sleep together with me? You just told me to not trust so easily! Why would I want you to be next to me when I'm totally unconscious? No way!
Anti-Gnosia procedure do not allow that. SQ, please return to your room.
Levy's like too strict. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just go back. Thank you, Levy. Okay then, Ray. If we are still alive, I'll see you tomorrow. Sure thing.
Beginning the warp's countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of the warp. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia, as per the anti-Gnosia procedures guideline. Repeat, Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of the warp. Please find and remove.
Ray, are you there? Are you okay, Ray? Yeah. Ray. Oh no. I guess sorry for overreacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Well, it's good to see that you're fine too, Setsu. Well, sounds like Levy's warning has stopped. Wait, you heard it too, right? That's right. Apparently, Ragio wasn't infected after all. As Levy has said, our enemy is still amongst us. Let's head to the main console room for now. Everyone should be there. Alright. Oh, hey guys! Good to see that you're all here. SQ. Oh wait, so like, if you two are okay, does that mean... Levy, please check on Gina's location. Hold the L button to view... You just said L button is my logic lock! I need to double check every single button later. Okay, L button to check the numbers of people in Gnosia. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, the shoulder buttons. Current status. Ragio's blue because he's fell asleep. Gina is red because she's probably murdered. Current settings, 5 crew, 1 Gnosia. Aha.
Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the warp, which means...
So like the Gnosia got her, huh? Apparently. Gina, she was one of the people here yesterday. Was she attacked? Probably. Yes, Gina has been erased from this universe. SQ, Ray, and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by Gnosia. So I guess that's like the only possibility, huh? Apparently. Yes. Alright, I guess we should get started then. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Press the Y button to comment. Press the A button to keep quiet and see how things unfold. Once someone has made 5 comments, the voting begins. Okay, and who is going to keep track of the 5 comments? Is it just 5 comments in general for the entire group, or everyone gets 5 comments to make? We will see. Okay, round 1. 1 out of 5. Wait and see. Cover. Doubt. Okay, I can doubt someone or protect someone. Well, at the very least, I know that Setsu came rushing to me in order to check if I was fine. So either she is a very good liar, or she was actually concerned for my safety. I mean, she did try to help me with my amnesia, and she protected me from Ragio as well. So I don't really want to go against her. SQ, on the other hand, was giving me a warning that I shouldn't be so trusting. But she also kind of wanted to ignore the whole Gnosia, anti-Gnosia procedure as well. And she was lying to me about last night in order to see if I remember something. So maybe she also believes in Ragio. Maybe. So in that case, can I cover for Setsu? Yeah, for Setsu? You announced that you trust Setsu. Yeah. Thank you. I will try to not let you down. And what do I do now? Oh, I can just doubt and cover for now. Okay, then I'll wait and see. It's just as I said before, it's highly unlikely that Ray has been infected by Gnosia. Therefore, it is either you or me, SQ. So, like, it's all on me now, huh? I guess. Well, I think that Setsu's, like, pretty sketchy here. Like, I'm gonna get Ray on my side for the votes, huh? That seems totally sketchy to me. I mean, I was the one who announced that I would be on her side, didn't I? It's not the other way around, SQ. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna wait and see. I don't care if you lie, SQ. But what's the purpose of these lies? Did she lie? Oh, so you're like, it's all on me now, Okay. Yeah, Setsu's like super sketchy, right? So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I still don't get it. I'm gonna defend her. The button was flashing. You refute the doubts against Setsu. Yeah. And now I guess we're going to start the votes. It's about time to vote. Alright then, SQ. Let's see. You still went for her! Of course! Of course! What? I totally thought that it was going to work. Okay, can I just say, try and escape then? Huh? If you do that, Levi will have no choice but to employ use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Alright, I guess I'm just going to go to freeze then. And there she goes. I guess not everyone wants to go to bed. It's definitely better than to be killed by the other thing, though. At the very least, maybe in the future you're going to wake up in a better world. This is space. Cold sleep doesn't necessarily mean dead, right? SQ's cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that is it for now. Oh yeah, Ray. I have something to give you. Oh? Oh? Here, take this. Data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the X button to view command logs and crew data. What is the X button now? Square? Maybe? It is square. Discussion log? Oh ho ho! I guess been put to sleep. Looking back on everyone's comment and reports. Doesn't necessarily tell me specifically what they said, but it keeps track on who is on whose side. SQ is suspicious, Setsu seems trustworthy. And then who was selected, and whether or not the Gnosia is still around. Or whether who was killed by Gnosia. Alright. Voting results. From the previous day. This day. Crew data. Okay, there's a lot of stuff for us to unlock later. Not entirely sure how important that's going to be, but it's around. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Here, take this. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know, knowledge will save all. That is what the person who gave this to me has said. It was a long time ago. I think that you're going to need it, Ray. So I'll pass it on to you now, while I still have the chance. Also, I'm not entirely sure what to talk about. Huh? When all Gnosias are put into cold sleep, the human side wins. If the number of Gnosia is half and more, of those remaining, the human side loses. Well then, let me introduce myself properly. We've been so busy. I haven't really had a chance. Did we win? Did we lose? Once win or lose condition has been fulfilled, or if you are attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. My name is Setsu. Good to meet you again. Ending condition has been fulfilled. Today's result will be displayed. I wasn't sure if I should say anything, but I think... What? What? What is up with that picture? It's very small, but I can see it. She has a tattoo under her eye. I'm pretty sure she didn't have that before. Did we... Oh yeah! To celebrate this victory. SQ was Gnosia. I knew I could trust my girl, even though she gave me some questionable options before. Alright. Do you really want to end the... Huh? I think... Yes, I want to end the game, apparently. Which starts the next loop. Why are we in a loop? Where even are we? And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone amongst the 5 of us has been infected. What? Okay, but I'm like totally not Gnosia or whatever. What? Wait, that's a lie! I've seen the screen! You were Gnosia! You state that it's a lie. Askew, it's Gnosia. Huh? Wait, me? Like, why? The loop has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have been changed. Of course, otherwise that would probably be too easy. Huh? Ray, I assume you have evidence to back that up, right? No? Oh, come on now. Sure, SQ does look like a giant liar, but accusing her of being Gnosia just for that is going a bit... Didn't you do the same to me? I told you I couldn't remember a thing, and you tried to attack me instantly. So, wait, do I really look like a liar? Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one is infected has been detected. Can I double check with that? Oh yeah, Current setting, or Gnosia. So, what should we do about it? You asked what we should do now. Well, there's a general procedure for instance of Gnosia infection. I think we should probably just follow them. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. So, I guess before we warp, we have to suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. If Gnosia is still detected after the warp, we put another person into cold sleep. We repeat this process until Gnosia is gone. I see. But what if we mess this up? You asked what happens if we are unable to put the Gnosia into cold sleep. I guess we're just all going to die. Then of course, someone will be attacked and eliminated. Which is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this? Well, what if the one that suggests this better way was Gnosia? We'll be ending up falling right into the enemy's traps. That's true. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also a compromise with Levi, the ship's AI. Compromise? You asked what Setsu means by compromise. Well, once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levi is no longer obliged to ensure the survival rate of the crew. Conversely, at least. Levi's new direction becomes the elimination of the crew and, self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levi? What?
Yes, Setsu is correct.
What? So whatever, we live or die, is left up to an AI? Well, this is certainly a cause of concern. Yeah. So in exchange for putting the crew members into cold sleep, Levi will hold off the self-destruct function and continue to maintain life support. Well, that is our agreement. Alright, I got it. You started that you understand the current situation. So we'll now discuss amongst ourselves who to put into cold sleep, and then take a vote, alright? So we're just going to need to vote for whoever's the sketchiest then, huh? Alright then. Well, since we don't really have a better plan, this will have to do for now. Sure. Ina? So, it looks like there are no objections. Levi, can you approve the procedure that I just described?
Approved. Good luck, everyone. The next vote will be in exactly 1 hour.
Okay then, let's get started then. We have to find our enemy, the Gnosia. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wait for now and see. So what exactly is Gnosia anyways? I've only heard of it. Humans who've come into contact with an alien life form, Gnos, becomes infected. They become Gnosia, no longer human. At least that is what we know. So it's like a parasite. The alien life form, Gnos. Apparently nothing much is known about this Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form, others say it's a god from another dimension, but it's all just speculations. I see. And, by the way, SQ, the claim that you don't even know that sounds really suspicious. Does it? Is it common knowledge? I'm not even sure about it either. I guess I'm gonna wait and say some more. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should just vote. Should we just vote? I mean, we should use the time that we have. Let me see. But then again, right now it's a 25% chance of finding the right one. I can't say who's good. I don't know them well. I know that Setsu was good the last time, but who knows if she's still good. Ask you. You know what? The last time, I doubted him, but he turned out to be good. I'm gonna trust you here, Rakio. You announced that you trust Rakio. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't know. But I try my best here. Huh? Wait, are you trying to form an alliance with me? What a wise choice. Am I? Okay. This is how we do battles. Let's start a vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. So, I'm not entirely sure about it. But Rakio was doubting SQ, Gina was pretty quiet, Setsu is acting like Setsu, barely know anything about Setsu, so... I guess let's just go for her again? Last time she was bad, maybe this time she's bad again. Bye SQ! Good lord Setsu! You barely survived that one. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count like, a beauty sleep? Maybe. If you're lucky. At the very least, it preserves your youth, right? At the very least that. You have some time left before the warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room.
Allow me to show you around.
Thanks, Levy. Please don't kill me. Oh, fancy.
Here you can enjoy different types of indoor recreations. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Ray, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything that you like.
Oh, can I get some games, please? You replied that you would like to have some video games. Of course.
Well, in that case, how about this game?
Oh? There are several buttons lined up. Just what sort of game is this?
Pressing the buttons will cause dopamine to be released inside of your brain.
Uh-huh.
Depending on how you press the buttons, you can experience many different types of...
What? Expert have called this the greatest game ever to... What the hell? No!
Alright, shall we leave to a different room then?
Yes, please. To hell! Oh, the cafeteria.
Here's the cafeteria. The crew can take meals as they please. Ray, what sort of food do you like?
That's a good question. Sushi? No. Steak? Yeah. Never had ramen before, so I guess I'm going to go for steak. You replied that you like steaks.
Oh, my apologies, Ray. I'm not able to provide controlled substance on the ship.
Is steak a controlled substance?
Unfortunately, there's no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floors.
Sure. You descend to the downward sloping hallways.
The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar traveling equipment. It's known as the heart of the ship, the DQO. It seems like there's someone in the EVA preparation room.
Oh? Oh! Gina! Who's there? No! No, why is it even an option? No, I don't want to freak her out. No. It's just me. You told Tina her name. I see. I guess SQ has gone to sleep then. I made sure of it. There's something, somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us, to turn us into something else. If our plan for cold sleeps were to fail, if the Gnosias were to take over the ship, what would they do?
Well, those infected by Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show a tendency for extreme violence. Others use human to satisfy their animalistic instincts. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from the records of my memories.
That sounds terrifying. Well, it is terrifying. I probably would want to delete that as well. You state that you too are scared. Yes.
Ray, Gino, it's almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms.
Alright. Ray? This Gnosia. I think I may know who it is. Oh, you do? Tomorrow, I will tell everyone of what I found. Good night. Good night. No! Setsu! Ah! Another one was taken out? Our abilities to fight is becoming gradually willing down. I know, right? Wait, who's left? Gina Ragio. She believed she knows who Gnosia is. So maybe she will talk about it now? Please listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I am the only person on board who can use the ship's research equipment. Okay. So last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Ragio's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. Ragio is Gnosia? Oh ho ho! The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they are Gnosia. There's only one engineer at a time. Oh! So Gina isn't human, I see. It's simple. I know this because I'm the only true engineer. Now both of them are engineers? Levi, can you confirm that I'm the engineer?
I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. I can only confirm that I have proceeded and accepted one request from Engineer Residential.
But you cannot confirm that it was me? That is correct. It is possible that the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I'm not able to confirm whether said engineer's credentials are yours or not. So Ray, Ragio or me, one of us is lying, and I guess it's all up to who you believe now. Well, she's the one who said that Ragio is Gnosia, and he didn't mention that he made a report either. And Levi said that at least one report was going through, meaning she might be speaking the truth. Engineer current settings. Can I double check of that? Doctor's report, engineer report. Report is Gnosia, report is human. So he was reported as Gnosia, and Ragio has confirmed her to be human. But that means Ragio is Gnosia. Or maybe they're both fooling me right now? I don't know. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna speak some doubts against Ragio here. You point out some questionable points about Ragio. Ragio's lying. I can tell that. Okay? It's obvious, but I feel safe to say that Ray is crew. Huh? The find human is a logical type skill used to prove that the target is definitely human or can be absolutely trusted? Is it because I had your side before? Friend. He's my friend. But he could just try to get my trust now. I'm gonna cover for Gina. Or do we even need to cover? Actually, I might just wait and see. They're probably just going to vote for each other again. Ragio, you talk too much. Too much? Agree, defend. Yeah. Yeah, apparently you're talking too much. Are you trying to hide something? You stated that you too had been doubting Ragio now. Huh? Wait, are you really doubting me? Apparently I am. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. Yeah, let's start the votes. The vote will now begin. I'm really sorry, Ragil. I had you back before. But I don't quite understand the engineer protocol thingy. But you said that she's human and she said that you're an enemy? At the very least, she was the one who said she made the report? So, I guess you have to go now. There you go. So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, you know what? I'll welcome it. Your death sentence? It's not dead, it's just cold sleep. You will wake up later. If we don't fail, at least. Thank you. You believed me when I said that I was the engineer. Well, I'm happy that I survived. I'm even happier that you trusted me. Yeah, same here. You replied that you're grateful as well. Alright then. I guess I'll be going back to my room now. Huh? I hope that I can see you again tomorrow. Do you have some doubts that maybe I'm the bad guy? He is the bad guy! Why did you... Why? You tricked me! SQ was fine! That guy! And he called me a friend! He confirmed that I was human! Oh, no! Okay. Do you want to end the game? Sure.